All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakodash. Double honors to my apostles, great millstone, that rule well. And peace and salutations to the whole electors doing the work of truth and sincerity, all right? This is Yashar Gabar from the Wisconsin camp, coming at you with the great millstone, 100% truth, exhortation scriptures of the day, all right? The Lord, the Lord, we are ordained, man. We are ordained to be prophets. Okay, the Lord gave us the proposition and the tools, the blueprint, to bring out the word, his word, okay? Because the Lord choose who he will, okay? And we are blessed, and we are worthy to be prophets, man. We are worthy to be the men of the Lord. We are worthy to be his spokesman, all right? But no further ado, I'm going to go to Jeremiah 1:5, right? It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctify thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. It says, then say I, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. All right. So the Lord basically command Jeremiah, put the spirit on Jeremiah to bring out the word, of the Lord, man. Because, bros be on the line, all right, and they don't have really, nothing to really say. That goes back to, studying scriptures and stuff like that, watching, looking at different events and stuff like that and talk about it on the line. But the Lord actually put the spirit on you to bring out, certain topics and certain events that's going on here. All right. It says, but the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. So the Lord command, the prophets to speak, his word, all right, through the spirit, man. All right. That's why the Lord said, I ordained thee a prophet. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to that word ordained. All right. Because majority of Jake, is not gonna get this, man. Okay. I'm gonna play this real quick.
Strong's H5414. Nathan.
Well, the actual Hebrew word for ordained is lathana. All right, nathana. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna read the whole thing. I'm gonna read a little of it. It said to put, set up, to put, set, put on, put upon, set, appoint, assign, designate. All right, to make, constitute. The Lord put us on. All right. He permitted us to be prophets, man. He ordained us to be prophets. He put us on. Put on. Okay. What's that song from Young Jeezy? I put on. It goes back to that. All right. But we put on for the elect, man. Okay. The Lord put us on to bring the good glad tidings to the elect. All right. And warnings and prophecies to the world, man. What's coming. All right. The Lord put us on, man, to be prophets. To be given, be bestowed, be provided, be entrusted to, be granted to, be permitted, be issued, be published, be uttered, be assigned, to be set, be put, be made, be inflicted. Okay? The Lord assigned us. He permitted us to be prophets. He permitted us to bring out the word, the holy word of the scriptures, man, to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? To our people as well, and to the elect, the ones that gonna get it, man. But for the ones that don't get it, it ain't meant for them to get it. Okay. It says, I'm gonna read it again at 5. It says, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb. Okay, the Lord knew us, man, before we knew ourselves, man. That's why Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, he's the Ancient of Days. Okay, he was before time, even time existed. Before time existed, man. All right, it said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou comest forth out of the womb. See, the thing is, when we was born into this society, man, the Lord protect us. Even though we was on nigga time, nigga shit in the world, the Lord still protect us. All right, so the Lord basically had a proposition for us. Okay, he has something better for us, you know, in the near future, you know, to be prophets. All right, to be ordained. Okay, to be put on. You can tell a nigga in the street, hey man, put me on, man. Nah, the real put on is the word, man. The real put on is being ordained as a prophet. That's the real put on, man. All right. It says, and before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Okay. It says, then say I, Lord power, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. But the Lord said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Okay. So the Lord, man, he command, you know what I'm saying, he put the spirit, you know what I'm saying, on the prophet, on the man of the Lord to speak his word, man. You know, brother say, man, that was a man, you went in, you know, but the spirit have you go in like that. All right, the Lord put you on to be a prophet. The Lord put you on to bring out that word through the spirit. Certain things you say, you can't remember what you said, man, unless you go back and watch the video. Okay. All right. It says, but the Lord Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak. Okay, that's through the spirit, man. The Lord command the mouth of the prophets. He said, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord Yahweh. Okay. It says, then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth, and the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth. See, the Lord control all things, man. He control what you say out your mouth. He put that spirit downloaded in your brain right here. You know what I'm saying? To bring out what's to be heard, what's what's important, to warn. All right. And also Yahweh Shai, he ordained the 12 disciples to be, you know, to be prophets too, to bring out the word, to bring out the gospel, and gather his fruit, man. All right. I'm gonna go to John, one hit a quitter, man. I'm gonna go to John 15 and 16. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit. All right. Bring forth fruit, man. Bring forth, you know, the elect, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall speak, whatsoever ye shall ask, of the Father in my name, he may give it you. All right. When you pray, man, and you ask Yahweh Shema Shai for this, Yahweh Shema Shai for that, you ask for what you wish for, what you granted for, and he'll give it to you. But you gotta have faith. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have faith that it will come. And say, these things I command you, that ye love one another. Okay. Even in Yahweh Shai ordained the 12 disciples to bring out his word. All right, because they was ordained to be prophets too. Okay. As a matter of fact, speaking of that, I'm gonna go to this definition real quick. Ordained. All right. It says, make someone a priest or minister, confer holy orders on. All right. He was ordained a minister before entering Parliament. Confer holy orders on, appoint, induct, install, invest, anoint. All right. Consecrate, frock. etc. All right. So the main thing is, the main point, make someone a priest or a minister. See, Yahweh Shema Shai made us ministers, okay, and priests, man. You know, and teachers, man. All right. And he gave us that that proposition, man, through the Spirit. He ordained us. He permitted us. He put us on. Goes back to putting us on, man. All right. I'm gonna go to I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians. I'm gonna close out this 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 14. It says, even so have the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live the gospel. So if you preach the gospel, you preach that good news, the good tidings, you live it, you apply it. Okay. Everything you preach out your mouth, you gotta apply it yourself. You tell Jake, don't shave your beard, you don't shave your goddamn beard. Okay. You tell Jake, don't eat no pork, you don't eat pork either. You tell Jake, don't eat no shrimp, crab, and lobster, and other foods that's abominable. You don't do the same thing. You don't. You know. You tell Jake, don't commit adultery, messing with a man's wife. Your ass don't do it either. All right. You know. You got to apply it, man. He say, even so have the Lord ordained. Okay. He put us on. All right. As prophets. He gave us the format to preach his word, right? And say, even so have the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live of the gospel. Okay. It says, but I have used none of these things, neither have I written these things. All right. This Paul speaking. It says that it should be so done unto me, for it were better for me to die than that any man should make my glory in the void. All right. For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of. Okay. So that goes to show you, when you preach the gospel, you preach the good news, the glad tidings of Yahweh Shema Shai. You don't pat yourself on the back, man. You don't big yourself up. You all right? Only one you making glad is the Lord, man. The Lord like to see that. It said, but though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. All right. For necessity is laid upon me. All right. It says, yea, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. Now, back to what I was saying, for necessity is laid upon me. Now, you go in that word necessity. Okay. Necessity. Okay.
Strong's G 318. Anake.
I know it's G. Here you go, right here. 2-1. Let me press this real quick. Salakia. Go back to it. Say necessity. I wrote it down too, so if I can't find it on here, I can tell you brothers that's watching what it really means. Necessity. Real quick. Matter of fact, Salakia, it's really ordained. All right, ordained. The Lord ordained. Matter of fact, I can look at it. I can look at a necessity first. Then I'm gonna go what ordained mean. Necessity. All right, the Lord basically gave us. It says necessity imposed either by the circumstances or by law of duty, regarding to one's advantage, custom, argument. Basically, he gave us a duty to bring his word out, okay? Let me try this real quick. I know I found the word necessity. Now ordained. I'm gonna see what ordained mean real quick. Salaki for taking so long. Here we go. This is what I want to find right here. Let me play this real quick.
Strong's G 1299. Diatasso. Diatasso.
To arrange, appoint, ordain, prescribe, give order. Watch this though. I'm gonna go to G5021, right? It says to put in an order, to station. All right. It says to appoint one's own responsibility or authority. That's what I was looking for. So the Lord gave us basically a responsibility, you know what I'm saying, for Jake, man. All right, or authority, because prophets have authority, man. Okay, look at Nathan, the prophet. He had authority over King David, man. All right. So he gave us that responsibility and ordained us to be prophets. He gave us that authority to be prophets, man. And he put us on. Because, you know, when somebody puts you on, man, you the man. Okay? You the man now, man. You get put on, you know, you take care of what you got to take care of. You the man now. All right? The prophets, you know, we the head. Okay? The Lord ordained us, man. Shalaki for being long, man, to find what it means. But yeah, man, we've been ordained since we've been in the truth. All right, we've been ordained as priests, put on as priests. You know, teachers. All right. And say, for though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, for necessity is laid upon me. Right, responsibility. All right. Yea, woe is me if I preach not the gospel. So if you don't do what the Lord command you to do, you're gonna be beat with many stripes, man. You're gonna get it worse than before you came in the truth, and that's scary. All right, man. So with that, Slocking for being a little long, man. You know, this is a great millstone, 100% truth. Exhortation scriptures of the day. All right, we're ordained as prophets, man, and you know, keep the faith, hold on, man, and we almost out of here, man. Shalom.